When I came up from Los Angeles to audition for Metallica, it was a 2-day audition. The first day was more fly on the wall, you know, show up at 11, you just basically hang out in the studio at the headquarters. And sometimes it was awkward because Bob Rock had already recorded bass, and he's also producing Saint Anger. So I'm sort of there watching guitar tracks go down and you know, and just hanging out. It's a long day, 11 o'clock till 11 at night it was. So 11 o'clock in the evening rolls around. Lars, our drummer, is getting ready to leave, getting in his car. I'm getting in my car in the parking lot at the headquarters, and he says, you know, hey, let's go get a drink. And I'm like, okay. At the time, I could hold my own, I think, you know, with a few beers. We ended up drinking till 5 in the morning. And I got to play the next day at 9. Well, we got to be there, I believe it was so like 10 o'clock in the morning or something. So I've had very little sleep. I've got the worst hangover of my life. And I've got to play music with Metallica, you know? And James is sober. He's gone through, you know, what's it called, rehab, this whole thing. So it was a very heavy time. And I just felt like a loser. I mean, I was like, what am I doing? I'm in pain, you know. And I think Lars was probably testing me to see, you know, how much I could handle. A lot of people say, you know, were you hazed at all in the process, like what happened with Jason Newsted? And the truth is there wasn't time for me to go through any hazing process when I had officially joined the band. I think it happened that night, you know, after the first day of the audition process. So we get into the second day, hungover. I'm going in the bathroom, throwing water on my face, slapping myself, you know, tempted to tell the guys, I'm really sick, I'm sorry, I don't know if I can, you know, audition. And so I decided I would go and connect with the bass tech, Zach Harmon, my bass tech now, Metallica's bass tech, and I would decide what bass I was going to use and what amp, and I just sort of found this, you know, Stingray, you know, instrument and this amp over here. But really what I was trying to do was trying to get away from the core of the band in Hetfield, because I didn't want them to smell the alcohol on me and realize how screwed up I was.
I think that we should just spend the next 2.5 hours with this guy. Don't you?
I had a vision of us jamming with him the last hour.
I guess I just feel that's just kind of like weird to keep like just doing our own thing. It just feels not welcoming.
This morning I heard him say he was pretty comfortable.
We could say, you know, it's not about what he says. It's about what I feel.
All right.
Are we cool, James?
Yeah. I guess the only other thing I'd like to say is, you know, when we leave this up to just how we're feeling, a lot of it depends on how you're feeling. You know, when you say those things.
Not that I want to break up what you guys are discussing if you want to go deeper, you know. But I think what might be really good is to treat this with respect, go out and do this.
When we were getting to that point of needing to find a bass player, you know, when Rob was on the list, I'm just thinking, no way he's gonna join us. He's too amazing. I mean, he's too spectacular. I mean, the things that he's got going on. Yeah. I mean, he's so connected and he's so wanted and needed. You know, he might show up as a kind of a kind gesture and play, and then
he's Jason Bourne, is what you're saying. Like he ain't taking a day job,
right? Yeah, he didn't need it. He'll be fine without us. But when he did play, I mean, whoa, okay, yeah, I get it. I mean, there were a few other people I had in mind, and then when Rob showed up, it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Alan, this stuff?
I could try battery.
Battery?
Yeah.
You can play that fast with your fingers?
Yeah.
Battery!
Pretty mighty bass sound you got going there.
Yeah, it's lucky.
I don't know. It's the Mesa and the Highway.
Cliff, it was just like, you saw Cliff, and me and James went, he's in our band, there's no question. He hit it out of the park. And that's where it sort of gets interesting. Because if Cliff Burton showed up today, maybe he wouldn't be the guy either.
I mean, the three guys that I like all have unique features that I would love to Frankenstein, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Some kind of
That would be great.
I don't think you should settle. I think you should get the right guy. If you don't hit out of the park with one of these guys, then you're going to end up 4 years down the road in the same situation you did with Jason.
A 4 count, then ba-da-ba-bum, and into the solo right. Just follow.
Was the first guy of any of them that didn't look like he was struggling with it.
That's what I told Bob.
But do you know what I mean about like it? You know, some of the other guys, it was sort of 10% over their capabilities or something like that, and you don't feel that with this guy at all. It's like the last 3 songs, like Sanitarium, Nothing Else Matters, and what was those?
Sad.
They were flawless.
I looked over at him during Whiplash, and he was just right in the pocket and in there. And then afterwards, when he played it alone with his finger, it hadn't been played that way since Cliff.
Wow, you're good. Yeah, that was cool. You should do a bass solo like that. You should just
Bringing
fucking
out
do that.
the fucking anger.
You know what I mean? And after that riff stops, you should just go. That's it.
It's just like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, his fingers are pick. You know?
Yeah. It's 3 picks. The sack ball now?
Well, the second time he came back, I mean, that was for me when I noticed that you make us play better, man. You make the band sound so much better, so solid.
How do you feel about that, man?
Oh, I feel awesome, man.
The chosen
way
one.
right now.
You looked coolest.
And we want you to be a real member of this band, not just a hired hand.
Right, absolutely.
And we'd like to offer you, basically, to show you how serious we are about this, offer you $1 million to join our band right now. And as a kind of a good faith thing about how serious we are.
It's an advance. It's an advance on some percentage you're going to be making with the band. Here's money up front to get you kicked in and inspired. And this is a reality. This is my future. This is what life can hold for me with my new family.
I can't really talk right now. So it's an interesting story. We were all pirates back then, and you know, maybe we're a little less crazy on that sense, but you never know.